Kitty, Kitty, please. Stop sniffing my microphone. Stop sniffing my microphone. Go, go. Be free elsewhere. There you go. Okay. Hey guys, it's Kylie here again and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I am going to be sharing with you a March haul, and I realized I'm right at the end of March, but technically I bought all of this stuff during March, so excuse me for being late. This haul is going to consist of a couple of books and a few stationery items that I found way too cute not to buy, even though I completely didn't need them. I haven't used any of them still, and I bought them like 3 weeks ago, so did I need them? Probably not. Am I happy I have them? Definitely yes. And isn't that what's important here? I'm going to start with the books that I bought this March, and the first book that I got is this one. It is called Tales of Old Japan, and it is actually a compilation of old Japanese myths and stories. It also has these amazing pictures. I believe these are authentic illustrations, and I love the format of the book. If you guys don't know, I'm actually a huge Japanese fan. I love the culture. My dream is to go to the country. Unfortunately, it's way too expensive for me at this moment, but hopefully that dream will come true one day. And I just love everything that has to do with Japan. I've tried Japanese food and I love it. I'm a massive manga and anime fan. I just love the culture, and I've read short stories from Japanese authors before, and I absolutely love them. They're definitely different than what I'm used to reading, but I just love them. The second book that I got is actually two books. It's The Time Machine and The Invisible Man by H.G. Wells, and these are two classics that I always wanted to read, especially The Time Machine. I've had it as an audiobook for quite some time now, but never got around to reading it, listening to it. And when I found this little guy in my local bookstore, and it's two books in one, and it was really cheap, I had to get it because I really want to read The Time Machine. It's very, very small. I know that it's a very short book. I actually don't know anything about it. I just know, it's about a guy who makes a time machine, and that's basically everything that I know. And he travels, I think, into the future, and that's all I know. And The Invisible Man, I have no idea what it's about. Absolutely no idea, but I know they're classics. I've been wanting to read some of H.G. Wells. Was it Hugo? Was his name Hugo? I keep forgetting what his name was. Let me Google that. Herbert. It's Herbert, not Hugo. Anyway, I have really been wanting to read some of his work, any of his work actually. I do believe he was the one who kind of sort of predicted the Titanic disaster, if I'm not mistaken, and ever since I found that out, I really wanted to read more of his stuff. The next book that I have is called The Night Circus, and it is kind of a booktube buy. I would never have known about this book if it wasn't for booktube. It is by Erin Morgenstern, and I love the cover. It's very, very beautiful. I don't know if you can see, but it actually has some reflective parts. And I know it's about a circus. That is all I know. The night circus that just appears out of nowhere. I know nothing else about it, and I want to keep it that way because I want to be surprised and immersed in the book itself. And when I read it, I will let you know what I think. The next book that I have is called The Name of the Wind, and I bought this one because it was recommended from G from Book Roast. I love her recommendations. So far I've loved quite a few books that she loved, so I feel like we have similar taste, and this is actually her favorite book, so I definitely wanted to give it a try. Again, I know very little about it. It's a fantasy, it is a adult fantasy, and that is all I know, and frankly that's what I want to keep it as, so I don't spoil anything in the book. Do let me know in the comments below if you want me to read synopsis or tell you briefly what the book is supposed to be about, in case anyone actually wants to know, and I will try to go over synopsis when I show these books next time. The next book that I got is called Legend by Marie Lu, and at least I think that's how you pronounce her name, and this is a first book in a trilogy. It is a dystopian world that, again, I don't know much about. It's two people who are very unlikely comrades. They get mixed up in a few things and end up relying on each other, something along those lines. And it's, again, a dystopian world, and that's all I know about it. The last book that I have is called Nixia by Scott Reinken. I don't know how to pronounce it. And it has been going again around on BookTube, and it is a sci-fi. It is about a few young people around 17-18 years old who are recruited and go on a space exploration. Space exploration. Why is that so hard to say? Space exploration. Space exploration. Oh my god. They go explore space. Okay, they explore space. And they're supposed to go to this planet where they're supposed to mine a very valuable material called Nixia. Or however you pronounce it. I pronounce it Nixia. Hopefully that's the right way. And that's all I know so far. I did start it. I'm on page 50 or something. And so far it's good. I definitely like the way that it's written. I like the way that they show the main character's perspective. It is in the first person. So far I like it. I will let you know what I think later on. These are all of the books that I got. And now on to some stationery items. The first thing that I have is this little journal with the map of the world. This is not our world, at least I don't think it's our world. Is it oh, it is our world. Man, I'm an idiot. Anyway, it has a bird with a crown on it. It's very pretty. I will insert a close-up of the cover. I don't need any journals. I don't really use them all that much. Mostly I collect them, but this was just really, really pretty. It has the little band, and I had to get it because you know, it's blue and it has a map on it and it's pretty. The next thing that I got are two tiny little journals. Yes, they're journals again, but they're really cute. And these were in a pack of 3, and they have this little marble texture on the front. The pages are completely blank. They're white, but they are high quality, and I only have 2 here. It had one more white one that I gave to my mom because she liked them as well. And these are actually from a brand called Mustard. I think it's an English brand. I'm not completely sure. It says made in China, but it's designed in the UK. Okay, so it's a UK brand, and the rest of the items that I got are actually from that brand. I found out a distributor here in Bulgaria, and they had very limited supplies, and I had to get them because I have been eyeing the Mustard website for a while now. Unfortunately, with shipping and customs, I don't think that they will be very affordable for me in Bulgaria, but if you live in the UK, I think they are very adorable and very affordable. And this is the first thing that I got, the little journals. The next thing that I have is a USB hub. I used to have a USB hub that was like a little penguin, and you put the USBs into his wings, but that unfortunately broke pretty fast. So I got this one, and it has a camera on it. This is what it looks like. It's very, very cute and very small, and it just looks like real camera, and it's again from Mustard, and it actually says Mustard here on the top. The next thing that I have is this pencil case that is a Galaxy pencil case, again from the brand Mustard. I swear this is not sponsored. I just got a bunch of stuff from the brand because I love their things. This is what the pencil case looks like. It's very sturdy, it's very, very high quality, and I just love it. This is it on the inside. It's just so pretty. I am a sucker for anything that has galaxies or stars or space on it, so I had to buy it. I don't think I need a pencil case. I'm not in school anymore, but who knows, maybe one day I will. And the last thing that I have are these washi tapes with little fruit on them, and we have a watermelon washi tape, a strawberry, a kiwi, a pineapple, and a lemon, I think. And I think these are so adorable. They're called the fruit washi tape. They're just so cute. I will insert some shots, some close-up shots, but let me just get something out. But look at it, isn't it just adorable? It's a little strawberry washi tape. I love washi tape. I use it to decorate stuff. I decorate my journals. I also decorate my sketchbooks with washi tape, and I use them for gift cards and all sorts of stuff, and I thought these were too adorable to pass on. That is everything for my March haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!